Welcome to this video. In this video I'm going to generate a password. I'm going to use letters, I'm going to use numbers, and I'm going to use special characters. And then I'm going to make a list of multiple passwords, and therefore I need data table. Data table what? Well, let's find out. Alright, I go to a new sheet, and in this sheet I prepared some things. I have created in column B some numbers in the sequence 1 till 63, and in column C you see the code part, and it's the alphabet from A to Z. There are some numbers in it, some special characters, and I repeated the numbers a bit because I wanted more numbers in my password. This is a table, so if you want to add new codes to it, then this is possible. Just enter them. Alright, this is the list where we want to make our code. We are going to make 8 code parts, and we need therefore numbers. What numbers do we need? Well, a minimum of 1 and a maximum of 63 in this case. Well, we make it dynamic, so we're going to make a formula. And to generate a number, we are going to use the formula random between. So let's go. Equals rand between, returns a random number between the numbers you specify. The bottom number, that's the minimum number, is the 1, and the top number is the maximum number. So let's make a formula to make it dynamic. Max, tab, and then in the number I added these numbers. So table 1, column number, bracket close, and control enter. This is 41. When I press F9, I get, of course, a different number. Alright, let's copy this down, and we have numbers between 1 and 63. Now, which code does belong to these numbers? Well, you can find out in this list. How do we do this? We could use a VLOOKUP, but in this case we are going to use the function index. Index. The array is this code part, so table 1 code part, and which row number do we need? Semicolon. Well, the number in column E. We cannot select now E3, it's not possible, so we select another cell, for example D3, and then we press the arrow key to move from D3 to E3. Alright, hit close, control enter. Now copy this down, and what we see now is that we see, for example, here the number 4, and that relates to the letter D, which you see here. Alright, in the next step we are going to combine this, and you can use your creativity to generate this code. I'm going to use some spaces, and I'm going to use a dash in the middle of the 8 codes. So I'm going to split it 4 codes, dash, and then 4 codes. Right, which function I'm going to use? The new function text join equals text join. Concatenates a list or range or text strings using a delimiter, tab. Well, the delimiter is a space, so we use double quotes, space, double quote, semicolon. Ignore empty cells. Well, this is actually not so relevant here, so we just type in true, and then we are going to use the text. The text is the first 4 characters, semicolon, and then we are going to use double quote, space, minus sign, space, double quotes, and the last part are the 4 remaining numbers. Alright, control enter. What do we have? We have the code here I4X8, and we see 0018. This is the number. Right, if I press F9, I generate a new code, and again F9, a new code. What I want now is I want the 20 codes in this list here. Now, how do we do this? Well, this is possible with data table. First we are going to make a reference to it, equals I2. So on top of it we get the same formula I2. And then we are going to see this whole range as a list. And therefore we are going to need in the menu data, what if analysis, and then data table. What does it do? See the results of multiple inputs at the same time. Okay, let's find out. The column input cell is where normally we put something if the data is in a column. In this case, there is a seat we do not fill in anything. That means we fill in just an empty cell. It doesn't matter as long as it is empty. So in this case, I choose J6. Alright, what happens when I click OK, press OK, and then the magic happens, all the formulas are in this list. If I press F9, I get a new list again. Now what's the secret? The secret is this formula table, J6, just as an empty cell. And you cannot type this formula by hand, you have to use what if analysis data table. Now these formulas are dynamic. If you want to have them, just select them, right mouse button, copy to the right and save them as values only. Then you list here. If you press F9, in column I the formula changes of course, and in column J the values remain fixed. Well, I hope you liked this video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.